have you ever felt trapped in your own life? I guess there are so many reasons as to why you have or maybe do still feel that way, but I'm talking about that trapped feeling where you're just living your life, going about your routine, and nothing breaks up the monotony. Maybe you look forward to those few weeks of holidays every year, but they're always over before you even know it, and then the routine just starts again. That's the kind of trapped I'm talking about, and I think I've escaped it. I made probably what's going to be the biggest, most life-changing decision. Hey, I'm Abby, and these are my mid-20s. Welcome to me trying to navigate life. Recently, I've been trying out a different kind of life. Yesterday, when I was at work, I had a big panic attack. My heart was racing so much that I felt like I was gonna die. And it just kept going. I'm just not happy. In general, life in Sydney is not for me, and I think that I feel unhappy as a blanket statement. Overall, I feel really unhappy here, but of course in the unhappiness there are like amazing people and times and experiences as well that I'm having, so it's not all doom and gloom for sure. I'm in the wrong place, and it's just this overwhelming feeling of needing to move, needing to go. And I don't know what's wrong with me, or if this is just like a common theme in my life of getting in a place, settling in a place, and then freaking out because I'm in a place and I'm settled in a place, even though that was what I thought that I really wanted so badly. I knew things just had to change.
We did something a little crazy.
We bought a van.
It was honestly such a spontaneous decision, but it gave me that first little taste of what it was like to escape the monotony of what my life had become.
Camping gal.
The first time I took the van out was with two of my friends, Gemma and Dom, and of course Rex too, 3 social science students and a stick-obsessed dog trying to survive camping. Yup, this almost turned into our own version of Naked and Afraid.
Where the fuck did the cow come from?
You okay, Rexy?
You're a good boy. You're such a good boy.
Dude.
Rex is stressing.
No, but
On their own, it's a thing.
God. Oh my God.
I feel like this kind of thing should be in the listing.
But
Surely
like-
there should be explicit mention of some kind of beat.
Listen, which way is she turning it?
I'm turning it righty, right.
It's the left-hand thread, so it's not righty-tighty, it's lefty-tighty.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when you put 3 social science students together.
That's it.
Is it
You
in?
did it. You
Is it
did
in?
it. Yes, Gemma.
Oh, okay. Is the gas on though? I don't hear it.
I heard it for a second. I can't hear the gas.
No, it's not in. Oh.
2 families called. If only resource mobilization theory could help me start a fire.
Why is it turning off?
You got it. Yes!
That's so good.
No, we've got it.
Luckily, we did manage to stay fully clothed, but to say I was a total camping novice at this stage would be an understatement. At this point, honestly, I think we were all just feeling happy that we survived and managed to get a few laughs out of this trip. I just kept looking for every opportunity I could to leave the city, and I started to imagine what my life would be like if I actually started chasing my own dreams instead of adhering to society's expectations. I was dreaming up a different kind of life. So in the spirit of my somewhat irrational and highly spontaneous decision-making processes, Killian and I decided we wanted to travel full-time around Australia. I know it might sound a little woohoo, but honestly, I just had this calling, like something out there was directing every part of my life towards traveling Australia in a van. I just wanted to be in nature and I wanted to reconnect with all of the things that I valued most, and I couldn't because I was living in a big city. I'm getting in my van and I'm traveling around Australia. But Sheila just wasn't going to cut it for the adventure that we had in mind, so we needed to seriously upgrade our van. I'm one very excited girl today because we are going to finally look at our dream van. This van has been on my mind for the past month. Fingers and toes and everything crossed for us that it really is the dream that's gonna fit us so perfectly on this next adventure of our lives. Since we decided that we want to quit the big city and start van lifing around Australia, I just literally can't stop thinking about it. Every waking moment of the day is like consumed by trying to conjure up the perfect van for this adventure. I think today is the day. So the plan is to take the van to the mechanic first thing, have him inspect everything and make sure that it's okay, because as you know, aesthetics only go so far and the van is so, in my opinion, aesthetically pleasing. So hopefully the mechanics add up to the aesthetics, and that is what we're going to find out, I guess, today. I'm just so freaking excited. Seriously need to fix my hair. I'm having a bad hair day. Is that a bad omen? I don't know. It better not be.
There was quite a few issues with the vehicle, quite a bit of oil leaking from the axle. We don't know whether this vehicle has overheated at all at any stage because of all the coolant leaks.
If we do decide to purchase it, we're looking at thousands of dollars worth of work to get it to where we want it to be.
Yeah, there is quite a few $1,000s worth of work that would need to be done to get this to a better state. And on top of that, because of the coolant leak, we need to fix a leak before we know whether there is actually a engine issue or not.
Yeah.
So that's something that you really need to consider.
Hi guys.
Howdy fucking doody.
Do you like our van?
Yep.
Yep.
It's good.
Is that your lying face?
Down the Alps.
Darling, it's good for you. It's not good for me because I like 5-star.
Yeah, so we didn't listen at all to the mechanic, and this is our van, $6,500 worth of repairs later, and here he is. But of course the story wasn't quite that simple. We had to manage to fit everything we owned inside our new van. And I think the hardest part about this whole process was saying goodbye to the people that had made Sydney so beyond what I'd really expected.
Oh, yeah. I feel like Kris Jenner.
And this is Abby coming out. Whoa. Keep going. Now do a spin. Look at that bunda. For your future self, when you show your kids and you're like, wow, look how hot my mum was. Ready, go, wait. Turn this side. Yeah, look, this is your last night out in Sydney.
Yes.
How are you feeling? What's your headspace at the moment?
I feel like it hasn't hit me. Like it feels like it's my birthday or something and we're just like getting ready and going out and it's all like fun. But it hasn't hit me that this is like literally the last time that I'm gonna be out in Sydney, at least for ages anyway.
Let's do a little reflection on your time here in Sydney. If you could sum up the past 2 years in a sentence.
Ooh. I feel like Sydney has been really difficult but rewarding in so many unexpected small ways that have culminated into something beyond what I expected to get out of Sydney. I think I spent so much time hating Sydney and feeling like uncomfortable, I guess, or like out of out of my vibe or my groove in this city. As I'm about to leave, like I kind of look back and I realize like all of the little things have made it to where I am now, and I feel really happy. I've been having little like seeds along the way that have grown.
If you can think back on some of your favourite moments, or when you think back on Sydney in maybe 5 to 10 years, what do you think will stand out to you that can really encapsulate? Even if it's small or big moments, what are the first things that kind of jump to mind?
The library, and just like being there, it made me feel so comfortable to like be at university and like to study and get things done, because like you guys were there, you know. Also Rex, shout out to Rex, the cutest little pocket of joy and love, and he just comes at the right time, I feel. So yeah, definitely Rex.
Okay. Oh. Go back. You gotta do the review. Cut this, Abby.
Hand on him.
Hand on him, you gotta go. Oh my god, look at that bunda.
Look at that.
There.
Zooms in. Okay, Gemma, your turn.
Yes, Jem.
Yes, queen. And having what will go down in history as one of my favourite girls' nights was the best way to close the Sydney chapter. Let's go, baby.
All right, baby.
I don't know why she left me on the back of my car, but I plan on going real far. Now I miss
The first stop on our new adventure was Young, where we met up with our friend Thomas and started looking for work.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
C'est pas beaucoup plus à l'aise avec cette caméra qu'avec une autre. Hein. Ouais, génial.
Isn't it so cool?
C'est un peu vintage.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Ouais.
C'est super cool.
Pourquoi t'as payé
300 $. Ouais.
I want to buy one like that. Where did you find it?
Facebook Marketplace.
I'm still sitting on the back of my car. I wish I had run real far from the pain. It all feels like rain. I'm still sitting on the back of my car. I'm strumming away on my whole guitar all alone. You won't answer your phone.
Cheers, baby.
Why are we choosing? We had the worst day ever. It was literally the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Poor baby. Baby Princess Warrior.
I feel like we need to cut the warrior part. I'm trying to remember that this experience is gonna make me tough. It's gonna make me stronger. But honestly, I just feel like I'm in a world of pain in every sense of the word. Like mental and physical, you know. You can zoom too. Do you know the zoom button?
Yeah, of course, baby. I'm a dad. I know the zoom button of the dad cam. Oh.
Signing off. In the next episode, I'll learn what hard work really is, not without meeting some of the best people and making amazing memories. Oh, and destroying our van along the way. Definitely subscribe to see what happened there. Oh, and here are some things that the video camera missed this week. A black eye from basketball.
I can't feel the sensation.
Oh, it smells terrible.
It is. Not tasty at all.
All the flies.
I am gearing up for another day, picking